Welcome to LHS Live. I'm your host, Jamal Bernal. In today's episode, we will be highlighting our other electives open for students and recapping our sports. For this week, we see our Super Bowl predictions, find out what students find overrated, underrated, and perfectly rated, and of course, give you furry friends with our campus monitor, Gayle Roberts. We have many other electives open for students on campus. Here's a look at what they have to offer you to help you make your course selections later this month.
Hello, I'm Mr. Brown. I teach wood shop 1, 2, and 3 here. Wood Tech 1, you learn how to use all the tools in the class. Table saws, chop saw, nail gun, everything in there. We built roughly 16 to 18 projects in Wood Shop 1. Wood Shop 2 is going to be cabinetry. We do a lot of cabinets, like how to make the cabinet, drawers, doors, things like that. And then Wood Tech 3 is your 3rd year, and that would be more construction based to prepare you to go out and work in the construction field.
Hi everybody, my name is Second Lieutenant Pierce. I'm the Commandant for California Cadet Corps. And the Cadet Corps is like a military and leadership training class. Try to help build confidence and leadership skills along with military nomenclature. And one of the good things about being in the course is that if you're interested in going to the military, it does give you an E2 status coming out of high school and going into boot camp, which saves you about 8 months. And it also gives you an opportunity to maybe graduate boot camp as an E3, depending on your skill level. So it's super helpful for that. And we do lots of fun events. Extreme Team Challenge is one. It's a weekend down in San Luis Obispo, doing military exercises and competitions. You get PE credit if you are a sophomore or higher. You still have to do regular freshman PE.
I am Corporal Sands, and my favorite part of the Cadet Corps is the fact that it builds confidence and it helps with well-being and mental health. And some advice that I could give to some new students that want to join is try, and you'll get really far, and it'll help with your well-being.
Oh, I see some Equus quagga. There's 7 species of zebra, and they've been around for about 400,000 years. And they are, they're odd-toed, meaning they have ungulates, they're two-toed. And if you're finding this interesting, I'm the teacher for natural history. My name's Mr. Toy. And one of the things that we teach in there is nature journaling. We also teach field observations. And then lastly, we talk about animal morphology, which is a little bit like I was explaining before about zebras. Lastly, we talk about outdoor recreation and how to, get out and find these wild places and try to preserve them. So if you're interested in any of this, sign up for natural history.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Hagman. I've been teaching here at Lincoln High School for 20 years. I teach choir, and I also teach foods and nutrition, which is really one of my favorite classes to teach. So if you're wondering about foods and nutrition, it's a really great class. You actually learn a lot about how to find your way around in the kitchen, how to read a recipe, and a lot about how to eat healthy. That's something that I'm really passionate about. I feel that our society doesn't pay a lot of attention to that because we're really busy with other things. But this class will give you basics and help you throughout your life. It's something you'll use your whole life long. There isn't much homework. We do almost everything in class, and the class really consists of me giving demonstrations, some lecturing. You keep a folder of pages that you create in this class with information that will be valuable to you later in life. As I said, most of the homework or most of the work that's done will be done in class. There's very little homework. In fact, basically homework is going to be you going home and practicing cooking in your own kitchen and bringing in some of the recipes that you make. It's really a fun class. There are no prerequisites for this class. Anybody can join. And really, it's a pretty easy class to get an A, but what I tell my students on day one, it's an easy A if you do the work. So if you pay attention in class and do the work, you can easily get an A in this class.
And now, here's our favorite Garoppolo fan with all things sports, Jaden Trujillo.
Hi, I'm Jaden Trujillo, bringing you sports for this week. In basketball news, the boys and girls team have been dominating. The boys team beat Nevada Union 72-64, Placer 64-54, and Rio Linda 59-52. And the girls team beat Rio Linda twice, 53-5, 59-17. The boys team play Ponderosa next at home, and the girls team play at West Park next. In soccer news, the boys team beat West Park 4-0 and Oakmont 4-1, finishing second in league play. The girls team unfortunately lost to West Park 4-2 and will play their last game at home versus Ponderosa. Currently, they are also second in their league. In NFL news, the Bengals beat the Chiefs 27-24 in overtime in what was easily one of the best playoff games this season. And Tom Brady, after 22 seasons, has finally decided to retire and let everyone else get some Super Bowls for once. In disappointing news, the 49ers were beaten by the Rams in a close but terrible game, 17-20, and I have officially received news that everyone's favorite quarterback, Jimmy Garoppolo, has finally been cut by the 49ers. What do you mean he hasn't been cut yet? He's terrible. What do you mean he hasn't been cut yet? He's terrible. They need to get him out of there. Well, 49er fans, your bad luck will still continues.
As a Raiders fan, I think the Bengals are going to take it to the house.
Bengals, 100%.
I think the Rams are going to win. Josiah Morales, I'm coming after you. It's double or nothing.
Yeah, I think the Rams are going to surprise everyone and win it.
Who's your Super Bowl prediction, Lane?
Joe Burrow. Joe Shiesty.
Yeah, Joe Shiesty, yes sir. That's also my prediction.
My Super Bowl prediction, I'd say the Bengals are going to take it all the way.
I also agree, Joe Shiesty, all the way. And Evan McPherson.
100%.
Well, the Super Bowl prediction for me would be the Bengals. I don't really have a preference. However, the Bengals haven't won one, so the Bengals.
That's it for sports, and now back to Jamal.
Thanks, Jaden. And now we have our new segment from LHS live team called Underrated, Overrated, or Perfectly Rated.
Just normal.
Overrated.
Oh yeah, no, that's phenomenal. I work at the theater.
Overrated.
Probably overrated because Tom Holland's an awful actor.
Like sugar canes? What?
Like the food or like?
I don't like chicken.
Oh, underrated, honestly. Like, I'll tell you what, back in Boston, we used to wear Crocs everywhere we went. You'd go pick up a coffee from Dunkin', right? You're grabbing a black coffee and then everyone's like, wow, you're wearing Crocs. Like, that's weird. No.
Oh, underrated, 100%.
Oh, Bubba's good. I mean, yeah, they're really chewy and such. Like,
Overrated. Never watched it in my life.
Oh my goodness. I just remember watching Euphoria the first time, sitting in the room, my father right next to me. And I was in tears. I'm sorry, can I? Next question. It was emotional, to say the least. I mean, I just remember sitting in my bedroom.
Underrated. Oh my.
This just in. Our camera crew tracked down our favorite cat roaming around campus. Let's check in with Mojo. It looks like we're enjoying this beautiful weather. And now, he's going in for a nap. What a move. Thanks team for the incredible coverage. That'll do it for this week's LHS Live. We'll leave you with another edition of Furry Friends from our campus monitor, Gayle Roberts. Hope you enjoy your stay. Stay safe out there, Zebras.